guys? How's everybody doing? This is the Cartoon Man 13, aka Triple R, right here on WAM. Reviews, reactions, and rants right here on my The Cartoon Man 13 YouTube channel. And today I'm going to be doing episode 11 of Spies, Love, and a Dark Trio, in which I'll be watching more Jujutsu Kaisen, Chainsaw Man, Hell's Paradise, and Spy Family. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna get things started with Jujutsu Kaisen. Now, Jujutsu Kaisen, like I've been saying, it's an okay show. It's an okay show. I mean, I don't really get the hype for Jujutsu Kaisen, but I don't hate the show. I do think that it's an okay show. But I I just don't think that it's as good as pretty much everybody else is making it out to be. As people are making it out to be. I mean, I don't hate it. It's got some good stuff that I like. But I don't think that it's the best thing ever like a lot of people are making it out to be. A lot of people are making A lot of people are hailing Jujutsu Kaisen as among the great anime of all time, and I'm like, I don't really see it that way. I don't really get the hype. I mean, I don't hate it. There's stuff that I like, but I don't get it. I mean, the stories, I don't mind the story, but it's a bit cliche. The story's a bit cliche and unoriginal. Um, like the characters, they're not the worst characters ever, but they're honestly not the most interesting, in my opinion. I don't think that they're that interesting. Uh, but they're not bad characters like Yuji, Gojo, but even some of the rest of the characters is like, they're not the worst characters ever, but they're honestly not the most interesting. I mean, I'm still willing to give Jujutsu Kaisen a chance. I'm still more than willing to give it a chance. But is it really that good as people are making it out to be? No, but I don't hate it. But yeah, I'm watching it. Okay, let me just get my Crunchyroll ready so that I can watch the show. Alright, so yeah, I'm just setting up my Crunchyroll right now. And, yeah, but yeah, I don't hate Jujutsu Kaisen, like I said, but I don't think that it's the best thing either. But yeah. Anyways, alright, so yeah, with Jujutsu Kaisen, sorry that I haven't said much and nothing in this, live stream so far, uh, but yeah, when it comes to Jujutsu Kaisen, the animation by Mappa looks good. They did a solid job on the animation part of it. Uh, Decent music, though not really. It's not really music that I hear over and over again. Uh, decent enough story. A bit cliche at times, but there's cool stuff about the story. And there's the characters. They're not the best, but not the worst. Like Yuji or even Gojo. Like, I wouldn't call these guys great characters. I mean, they're not bad characters. They're whatever characters. I could care less whether they lived or they died. I mean, good voice acting in the dub. I'm watching the English dub. Um, some nice ideas here and there, but it's really like 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 sometimes you get these nice original ideas. Like Chainsaw Man was more creative, and even Hell's Paradise was more creative, in my opinion. Hell's Paradise should be getting more of the love that it deserves, in my opinion. Like Chainsaw Man's worthy of the hype. Even the series I'm gonna watch later, Spy Family, that series is definitely worth the hype. It, yeah, Chainsaw Man and Spy Family both lived up to the hype. Uh, Jujutsu Kaisen didn't quite live up to the hype. Hell's Paradise deserves more, in my opinion. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and watch Jujutsu Kaisen right now, and yeah, I'm watching it on Crunchyroll. I'm watching the English dub. No commercials. Get episode 11 of Jujutsu Kaisen ready. Whether you're watching it on DVD or Blu-ray or streaming or whatever, get episode 11 of Jujutsu Kaisen ready. Pause it from the beginning, and I'm gonna hit play on my end. And as soon as my video finishes buffering, then I'll tell you guys to hit play on your episode. All right, so yeah. Without no further ado, let's just go ahead and watch episode 11 of Jujutsu Kaisen. Alright, so yeah, this is the 11th episode of Jujutsu Kaisen. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and hit play right now. And I'll tell you guys to do the same thing. 3, 2, 1, and press in. Play. Okay, alright. Okay. Okay. Yeah, overtime. I believe that I do remember him saying that in the last episode. Of course, overtime. Alright. Okay. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. Of course, non-living things like machines. Oh, goodness. Okay. Looks like he sliced his leg off. Cut off his leg. Okay, with that little sword. Yeah. Okay, alright. Alright, Jujutsu Kaisen, alright. Yeah, decent intro, like I've been saying. I mean, though not, though it's not really an intro that I'd look up the full version of and listen to over and over again. It's an intro that fits solidly for the show, but all right. Like, yeah, like, okay, okay, like, okay. All right. Now that we got the intro out of the way, let's move on. Episode 11, narrow-minded. Kiyotake Ijichi. Okay, that's what it says on this phone. Okay, I did get a little grin out of that moment when he was like, "Come back here, you little curse!" Oh, I did get a little grin, like not like a chuckle or a laugh, but more like a grin. Kind of similar to the last episode of the first season of Dawn to Dawn, where when Momo said, "Hot Springs, bitches." Like it was a grin, but not a chuckle or a laugh-worthy moment. Same thing here when we saw this guy say, "Come back here, you curse." Anyways, back to the show. Alright. Earthworm 3. A boring movie like Human Earthworm 3. Wonder what they thought of the first two Human Earthworm movies. Okay. They're talking about movies and going to theaters. Like I saw Superman in the theater recently, along with Fantastic Four. It's a local movie theater that's near me. I enjoyed both movies, uh, and it was really good seeing it in theaters too. Like Fantastic Four, I saw it at my work. Superman, I spent like a free movie ticket on. And overall, I liked both movies. Alright, so back to Jujutsu Kaisen. Rumble. Okay. Of course, he's able to fix his leg, respawn his leg. Okay. Mommy Kento. Only a kid? Like, just what? Then what will he look like in adult form? Like an old man or anything of that nature? Oh, and going back to the opening theme, honestly, I like the theme song, the opening themes to like Chainsaw Man or Oshino Ko better than the opening theme to Jujutsu Kaisen, honestly. And they're much better shows, in my opinion, anyway. I mean, I don't hate Jujutsu Kaisen like I've been saying, but don't think that it's that quite worthy of the hype. Wilson. Oh, yeah, that movie. Yeah, yeah, Castaway. I do know of that movie. Tom Hanks. After the Sado Zakura High School incident, And that's it. Uh, not much happened. Not much happened of really nothing. Okay, alright. Okay, alright. Like, nothing really of importance happened in this episode. Yeah. Okay, alright. Alright, alright. Um, there we go. Like, okay, alright. Alright, it's time for the Juju stroll. Alright, yeah, I mean, nothing really happened in this episode. I mean, nothing of importance, really. Um, I'm just doing stuff on my computer. So yeah, sorry, but anyways, not much happened that was really that important. I mean, Yuji's hanging out with Yoshino. They go to a movie. His mom, Yoshino's mom, gets killed by a spirit, and Yoshino kind of gets possessed and freaking like you call, forms all these moles in that guy, kind of pretty much suffocating him, pretty much killing him. But I just don't find it that impressive. At least not compared to Chainsaw Man or even the really underrated Hell's Paradise. Like they were a lot more creative in their efforts than Jujutsu Kaisen, but that's just my opinion. You don't need, uh, excuse me, probably that lunch that I ate earlier. Oh my goodness, why do I burp in every single live stream that I do? Anyways, but yeah, Jujutsu Kaisen's really starting to dip and dip in quality, and that's not really a good thing. I mean, when Chainsaw Man and Hell's Paradise, when they're more creative than your show, I'm sorry. I just don't like think that you're that good of a show. I mean, you're not a bad show, but at the same time, you're just kind of cliche in that we've seen this plot told like 100 times in many other shonen anime. Like the quality is really starting to dip and dip and dip and dip. It's not a good thing. I should be seeing some improvement come out of this series, but it continues to dip into a down. It continues to dip and dip and dip and dip into a downward spiral, and that's not. It's again, it's not a good thing. Like there was a series that aired on Adult Swim. It's a 4 episode show called Uzumaki. Even that show was more creative than this show. Chainsaw Man was more creative. Paradise was more creative. Even freaking Uzumaki. I know that people complained about the second episode of Uzumaki, and they felt that the animation quality wasn't as good. I mean, yeah, the animation didn't look as good, but honestly, I'm not really complaining that much. At least the ideas, it was more creative. Within those 4 episodes than probably Jujutsu Kaisen will ever be in its first 24 episode season. So yeah, Chainsaw Man was more impressive. Hell's Paradise was more impressive. Uzumaki was definitely a lot more creative and impressive than Jujutsu Kaisen. But again, I don't hate Jujutsu Kaisen. I just don't think that it's as good as people are making it out to be. I just don't feel that way. I'm sorry, but that's just my opinion. I don't hate the show. I don't hate the show. There's a couple things I do like. Like the animation. Okay. Maybe some of the ideas. Okay. But what makes Jujutsu Kaisen really, really stand out compared to a lot of other shonen anime like Fairy Tail or Dragon Ball Z or Bleach or Naruto or One Piece or freaking Full Metal Alchemist. Like, what makes it different from those? What makes it different from like maybe Hunter x Hunter or freaking Black Clover? Like, what makes this series so special and so unique compared to this series? Compared to all those other shows that I just mentioned. Jack Squad, really. I mean, it's just my opinion. You don't need to agree with me. But if you want to be a troll, then go screw yourself. Anyways, this episode was this episode was meh. This episode was meh. Uh, it's literally like right in the middle for me. I mean, good animation by Mappa, decent music though. I wouldn't hear it to find the full version of it to hear over and over again. Uh, Story and characters, they're starting to dip in quality. Voice acting's good. Uh, and what's another thing that I like? I mean, I did like, that brief moment a little bit when Yoshino filled that guy's skin up with those moles. Freaking okay, but honestly, this was just a meh episode. Meh. It's it's meh. I'll give this episode an adequate hit rating. All right, so yeah, this episode of Jujutsu Kaisen gets an adequate hit rating for me, and I shouldn't be saying that because I was looking forward to watching this show, but the show continues to dip in quality. And it didn't quite live up to the hype. But yeah, I'm sorry, but in my opinion, Jujutsu Kaisen didn't live up to the hype. I'm starting to notice more and more problems with this show, and that's not it's not a good thing. Not a good look for your show. But anyways, next series, a series that did live up to the hype, and that series is Chainsaw Man. I'm literally 2 episodes left before the first season ends, so that I could so that hopefully I'll be able to watch maybe yeah I might be able to watch the Resi arc movie because it's a continuation from the manga. But yeah, Chainsaw Man's really good. The story and the characters, they're a lot more interesting than those in Jujutsu Kaisen. Like Chainsaw Man definitely lived up to the hype that it got. It's a lot more creative than Jujutsu Kaisen. It's a lot more inventive, a lot more unique, a lot more freaking exciting, a lot more fun than Jujutsu Kaisen, in my opinion. But yeah, Chainsaw Man definitely lived up to the hype, and like I said, I only got like what 2 episodes left of the first season before the movie comes out, the Resi arc movie. But yeah, I'd be looking forward to that new movie now. Now that I've seen Chainsaw Man and I really liked Chainsaw Man, but yeah, with Chainsaw Man, good animation by Mappa, the same studio that did Jujutsu Kaisen, and they go on to do Hell's Paradise. Uh, really good music. I really like the opening theme as well as all of the ending themes for Chainsaw Man. They're more worthy of me looking out for the full version and just listening to it over and over again than Jujutsu Kaisen, in my opinion. Uh, really engaging story, really interesting characters, really good voice acting in the dub. Like the actor who voiced Denji in the dub, he did a really good job, and all the other actors do it their good job in their roles too. But and some really impressive action and creative humor, and yeah, I do like Chainsaw Man a whole lot, and I'm glad that I watched it, and because Chainsaw Man lived up to the hype in my opinion. And again, the last 2 episodes of the first season for me. Excuse me. Must have been the lunch that I ate earlier, like I said. But anyways, yeah, pretty much getting ready to watch Chainsaw Man right now, and yeah. Anyways, I'm watching it on Crunchyroll. I'm watching the English dub, no commercials. Get episode 11 of Chainsaw Man ready, cause whether you're watching it on DVD or Blu-ray or streaming or whatever, um, um, yeah, okay, so yeah, get episode 11 of Chainsaw Man ready, whether you're watching it on DVD or Blu-ray or streaming or whatever. Get episode 11 of Chainsaw Man ready. Pause it from the beginning. I'm gonna hit play. And when my video finishes buffering, then I'll tell you guys to hit play on your video. Alright, so yeah, without no further ado, let's just go ahead and watch episode 11 of Chainsaw Man. Alright, so yeah, this is the 11th episode of Chainsaw Man. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and hit play right now. Now, I'll tell you guys to do the same thing. 3, 2, 1, press and play. Okay. Kind of making a deal with the devil, if you know what I mean then. But anyways. The future rules. Alright. Okay. 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 Alright. Like I just whenever I see this giant golden ball in the intro, whenever I see that, that immediately reminds me of a. It's like a bigger version of Okarun's golden nut from Dawn to Dawn. Like, I literally got mixed opinions when it came to. I literally got mixed opinions when it came to the first season of Dawn to Dawn. I felt mixed about that show. Okay. Alright. Chainsaw Man. Here we go. Like the future, like he keeps saying the future rules. Like I am Groot from freaking Guardians of the Galaxy. Okay, so he does go beyond the future rules in terms of like vocabulary. Oh my goodness. 6 eyes, and then you got an eye like right here. Okay. Which the guy continues to beat up Power and Denji. Okay. Okay. Oh, that did get a brief little chuckle out of me. Nice way to end that scene off. When the guy literally says to Makima that she's full of it. Oh my goodness. Heck of a way to end your scene right there. I literally needed to deal with the word skank a lot when I did that Breaking Bad reaction last night on the Visceral Ground. You know that ghetto mom and dad to that ghetto kid in the ghetto house. The dad kept calling the mom a skank till the freaking ATM machine crushed him. And there you go. Anyways, back to Chainsaw Man. Hey, look, it's the anime version of the Continental from the John Wick series. The crazies like that movie that George A. Romero made, or even the remake that came out starring the guy from the TV show Justified. But yeah. Anyways, back to Chainsaw Man. Oh my goodness, a lot of eyes. Well, making his nose bleed, and not because he's looking at her boobs. Kind of reminds me of King Shark from the second Suicide Squad movie that James Gunn did. Except he was like a literal shark, like with arms and legs, and he can breathe in the air and underwater. And he was voiced by Sylvester Stallone in that movie. But this guy's like a shark head. Oh my goodness. Anyways, back to Chainsaw Man. Yeah, like a shark devil, a spider devil. Of course, this guy's head gets chopped off, and it's pretty sure that his body got squashed too. Oh my goodness. Eating the head. Oh my goodness. An angel devil?
Pretty brave to come this close to me. I won't touch anything that's safe and open life.
The angel devil's wings, they're bulletproof.
Rather do that than fight.
Yeah, the fourth floor. Oh my goodness. Uppercut. This guy's nose bleeding. Oh my goodness. Then he faints, and then they all faint. Oh my goodness. Of course. Was that Makima's doing? I don't know. Okay. Where's didn't expect Aki to curse like that, but like maybe I expect like maybe Denji to like drop the F bomb or maybe some other characters, but not Aki. Maybe that's why I got a big laugh out of that. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. Anyways, looking forward as to what's gonna go down on the last episode, but that won't be till next time. I mean, hearing Aki drop the F bomb like that, that was pretty funny. And I did get a another slight chuckle in the episode in which I forgot what that slight chuckle was, but anyways, I did get a couple chuckles. And I just watched the episode and I already forgot what it was somehow. Anyways, um, so yeah. See, I got a couple chuckles from this episode. Uh, like this future devil that allows people to see the future and do whatever. That was pretty cool. And Aki fighting off, that freaking devil with the eyes and mouth sewn shut and lots of arms and legs coming out it. And that was pretty cool. Makima does more cool stuff like that freaking eyes in the bag. And Denji and the rest of public safety, they're starting their rampage on devils. And yeah, I'm but yeah, seeing people's nose bleed, which is probably Makima's doing that. That was cool. Um, and it's a nice little setup to the final fight that's gonna be in the last episode. So yeah, this was a solid episode of Chainsaw Man. I definitely liked it more than freaking Jujutsu Kaisen. But yeah, I'm really liking Chainsaw Man a bit. Can't wait to watch the last episode. And yeah, good animation by Mappa. They're the studio that was behind this. They did Jujutsu Kaisen before, and then they did Hell's Paradise afterwards. So yeah, good animation by Mappa. Uh, really good music. I like the ending theme that was for this episode. That was made for this episode, and the opening theme too. And the score is really good too. Really good story and characters. I'm really digging it. Good voice acting in the dub. More impressive action. Yeah, I'll give this episode a freaking. I'll I'll give it a strong hit ring. All right, so yeah, this episode of Chainsaw Man gets a strong hit ring for me. All right, next series, Hell's Paradise. Severely underrated in my opinion. It should be talked about more often than than what it's been getting as of lately. It deserves more, and it's already looks like it's already getting dark. So I'm gonna turn the light on, and yeah, there we go. That's better. Um, Again, Hell's Paradise deserves more than what it's gotten. At least in my opinion, it deserves more. See, Hell's Paradise is more creative than Jujutsu Kaisen, and I'd say that it's probably just as cool as Chainsaw Man. But yeah, I really do like Hell's Paradise a whole lot. I really do like the story and the characters. Like good animation by Mappa. They did Jujutsu Kaisen and Chainsaw Man before it. Um, Good music, like the score is really good. I like the opening and the ending themes. Uh, Really good story. I'm digging the story with this whole elixir of life, and then I'm really digging the characters too. I really like Gabi Maru. He's a cool lead. I also do like Sagiri. She's a cool character too. Yuzu Ria's kind of like the comic relief of the whole show, and I do like a lot of the other Yamada Isamans so far in the series. Like, okay, good animation by Mappa, who also did Jujutsu Kaisen and Chainsaw Man. Uh, Good music. I like the opening and the ending themes. Really good story, really good characters. Solid voice acting in the dub. Nice action and creative moments. So yeah, I do like Hell's Paradise a whole lot. Again, it should be talked about more often. I don't know why people aren't, talking about it. But yeah. All right. So yeah. All right. So yeah. All right. I'm just setting it up right here. All right. So yeah, I'm gonna get ready to watch Hell's Paradise right now, and yeah. All right. So yeah, like I said, good animation by Mappa. Like I said, they're the same studio that did Jujutsu Kaisen and Chainsaw Man. Uh, Good music, I like the opening and the ending themes and the score. Good story and characters, good voice acting in the dub. Nice creative scenes and like nice creativity and action scenes. Nice action scenes and like oh my goodness, nice creative touches and action sequences. So yeah, I'm pretty much ready to watch Hell's Paradise. So yeah, anyways, yeah, I'm pretty much ready to watch Hell's Paradise. I got 3 more episodes left to watch. And yeah, anyways, let's just get to Hell's Paradise, alright? I'm watching it on Crunchyroll, I'm watching the English dub, no commercials. Get episode 11 of Hell's Paradise ready, because whether you're watching it on streaming or DVD or Blu-ray or whatever, get episode 11 of Hell's Paradise ready, because pause it from the beginning, because I'm gonna hit play, and as soon as my video finishes buffering, then I'll tell you guys to hit play on your end. Alright, so yeah, without no further ado, let's just go ahead and watch episode 11 of Hell's Paradise. Alright, so yeah. This is the 11th episode of Hell's Paradise. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and hit play right now. You guys do the same thing. 3, 2, 1, and press then play. Alright. Map, yeah, that's the studio that did it. Yeah. Alright. Alright. Hell's Paradise. Alright. Yeah, Hell's Paradise. Okay. Okay. It's, alright. 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 Yeah, Nappa, the studio that did it. They also worked on Chainsaw Man and Jujutsu Kaisen before us. Anyways, let's get to the show. Weak and strong. Okay. Mm. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, he's got a hook like Captain Hook from Peter Pan. I'll get you for this Peter Pan. I swear. I, I swear that I'm gonna get you someday, Peter Pan. Anyways, back to this. Yeah. Okay. Oh my goodness. There's two of them? Oh my goodness. There's freaking two of them. Lots of, yeah, butterflies and stuff. Alright. Alright. Oh my goodness. Of course they gotta do it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. course, they can regenerate. Well, a whole lot of centipedes coming out. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Literally kicking it out of its monster monster form. Oh my goodness. Oh, just took off the freaking Groot like creature's head off. And that's the end of the episode. The episode literally ends off like that. I'd say that that was a pretty fast paced episode. You learn more of yin and yang and, male and female and how they gotta, do it to, fully advance to the, to the freaking elixir of life and freaking, their full power. More awesome moments like those two guys transforming into like centipedes and butterflies, and there's freaking monster that's made out of them. Oh my goodness. What else did I like from this episode? The two brothers, they defeat that freaking demon that freaking introduced himself in the last episode of the show. So yeah, solid episode. I like this episode a whole lot. Um, anyways, I'll give it this episode. Oh yeah, first off, good animation by Mappa, same studio that did Jujutsu Kaisen and Chainsaw Man. Uh, I I also I okay. Good animation by Mappa, the same studio that did Jujutsu Kaisen and Chainsaw Man. Good music. I like the opening and the ending themes. Good story and characters. Good voice acting in the dub. More nice action. Yeah, I'll give this episode a strong hit rating. Alright, so yeah, this episode of Chainsaw Man gets a strong hit rating for me. And the last series that I'm gonna watch for tonight, um, excuse me, dang, I'm a freaking gross person. Anyways, and the last series that I'm gonna watch for tonight, we go away from the bloody violence of the Dark Trio, Jujutsu Kaisen, Chainsaw Man, and Hell's Paradise, to the freaking lovable cuteness of Spy Family. Now, Spy Family is a really cute show. The freaking Three Stooges of animes, I like to call them, Lloyd, Yor, and Anya. They're just freaking. They're cute characters, and the show itself, it's a cute show. It's really cute, and when it comes to its like story and characters, it's just so cute and so fun to watch. I mean, I freaking Spy Family is really cute. I mean, okay, Spy Family's a really cute show. I mean, there's a couple nice bits of action, but also the humor, the cute humor that makes the show cute and sometimes funny. I mean, I'm hyped. I'm just hyped to watch the next episode. I mean, okay, good animation by Cloverworks and Witch Studio. Yeah, this thing, like I've been saying, took two studios to create. Two of them. This thing took two studios to make. Cloverworks and Witch Studio. But yeah, regardless of how much studios that was involved with the production, um, it's still really good animation. All right, so yeah, good animation by Cloverworks and Wit Studio. Uh, Good music. I like the opening and the ending theme and the freaking jazzy soundtrack that reminds me of Cowboy Bebop. Uh, Cute story and cute characters. I'm really digging the Three Stooges of anime. Lloyd, Yor, and Ani, as I like to call them. I like to call them the Three Stooges of anime because they're that cute and they're that freaking fun to watch. Good voice acting in the dub. Um, nice bonding moments, cute moments, funny moments with the family, with the family, with the Three Stooges of anime. I know. But anyways, yeah, I'm digging Spy Family a whole lot, and I believe that I'm gonna go ahead and watch the next episode. All right, so yeah, I'm watching it on Crunchyroll. I'm watching the English dub, no commercials. Get episode 11 ready of Spy Family. Whether you're watching it on DVD or Blu-ray or streaming or whatever, get episode 11 of Spy Family ready. Pause it from the beginning. I'm gonna hit play, and as soon as my video finishes buffering, then I'll tell you guys to hit play on your video, your episode. Alright, so yeah, going into the cuteness finally of Spy Family after I believe that it was like what, over a week since the last time that I did this. But anyways, finally going back into the cuteness of Spy Family. Alright, so yeah, without no further ado, let's just go ahead and watch episode 11 of Spy Family. Alright, so yeah, this is the 11th episode of Spy Family. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and hit play right now. And I'll tell you guys to do the same thing. 3, 2, 1, press in, play. Okay. Catchy opening theme. Friggin' catchy. Friggin' catchy opening theme. Oh my goodness. Catchy opening theme. Anyways, alright. Okay. Right. Alright. Spy Family. Here we go. Mission 11. Stella. Stella! Like that freaking movie. Forgot. Forgot what movie that was from, but, was it Rebel Without a Cause or Streetcar Named Desire? I could be wrong on that, but I do know that it's from a movie. Anyways, back to Spy Family now. F, a whole lot of F's. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my goodness. Proverbs. Okay. I don't remember. Uh, good at, and then question marks. Okay. 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 Oh. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. At least she's not playing like freaking that girl from Clan had like freaking Godzilla like freaking violin. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. What?
HQ estimated that she'd need to acquire her eighth Stella in about 4 months.
What? Where are they gonna go? Okay.
For agreeing to volunteer here at our hospital today. You're quite a generous bunch. Now, I have a list of tasks we'd like your help with. They're not pretty, but that's the job. We'll have each family handle one portion. First off, if I could have the forgers clean this dressing room right around the corner, that'd be great. Stephen's cleaning was too much of an undertaking. How about you tidy up the books in the library? Excuse me, sir, but can you do something?
Manga. Like.
If you get to be help elsewhere.
Oh my god. What? Freaking overworking Anya. Like she's just a little kid.
I'm going to do the job where I get the
Don't run in the corridor. That's what it says.
operating room.
Hey,
Everybody makes mistakes. So much for my idea of getting ready to resurface Stella. Now what?
So is physical therapy like hard? Won't say it's easy, but if it'll help you run feelings, it might be worth it, don't you think?
3 more minutes.
Oh man, is the water in the pool full? Don't worry about it. Go and put your swimsuit on. I'll do the same.
Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1.
Get back to the controller.
Remember to focus on your toes.
Of course, you won't be cold. Ken, where are you? That's scary. I wonder if he's still changing.
what? Freaking kids drowning. Who?
I have to ask you to change your timer.
I can't breathe. My legs.
Just went to the bathroom.
Somebody's drowning in the pool.
What? You know that from way over here.
Oh my god.
Exactly. Who are you?
Someone help me. No one said anyone was getting.
Okay.
Come back! I told you that's not for recreation.
Ken, you okay? It's more scary than I thought. Where are your parents, Silver? Everything's going on.
Oh my god. Can Anya even swim? Can she even swim? Of course, Lloyd comes in and saves both Anya and that boy. Looks like Ken's the guy's name. Like, what, Ken from Don to Don? Okaroon? Oh my goodness.
That's just how it happens. Kids who drowning like that tends to be quiet. Many die because nobody notices their struggle. Please make sure you keep an eye on them. Good job spotting them. You're pretty reckless, too.
Thank you so much.
Well done, little Missy. You saved his life.
Anya got her first star. Oh my goodness. What? Oh my god. Anya receives her first star. Good job there. oh.
Excellent result.
Stella needs to become impossible. Oh my goodness.
I heard that your daughter earned her first Stella. That's good news, Agent 20.
Earning people's respect. Oh my goodness.
Although I was thinking, couldn't we simply create additional opportunities further on the resume? We've certainly got the resources.
People would get suspicious. It shouldn't send loyal agents on unnecessary missions. What are the chances they're covering it?
Do you have a plan?
This speech didn't get any attention.
No. But there are several businesses linked to Desmond that are making shady financial transactions as of late. This is no time to relax. Try and make contact with Desmond fast. Just give your daughter some candies.
What? Starlet on you? Like, oh my goodness. Okay.
And so the world was at peace.
Don't get in the head, kid.
You got Starlight on you. Oh my goodness. Fine.
Do you really think we go to some third-rate school that we hand out Stella to someone who doesn't deserve it? This isn't even college. No, I know. If you've got a problem with our school, then why don't you take the transfer exam?
Oh my god.
What? A dog?
You're the best, Max. I love you so much. Who cares? Don't talk to me, okay?
Okay.
It's time to stop this. The big famine.
And so the world was at peace.
Okay.
You want a dog? Peace of mind. Well, I was thinking of buying some fish.
Now, taking care of an animal is hard work. It's not a game, understand? It's a very big responsibility.
Yeah, maybe. I'm open to discussion. Properly trained dog provides a nice security for the owner. Not an animal.
I don't know. It might give Anya a stress at the wrong time.
Okay.
Oh my.
I'm sure we can have a small conversation. I'll see the HQ. All right then. We'll visit some pet shops this weekend. You got any buyers lined up? Yeah, it's a tough market right now. But we've got some punks who think they're revolutionaries. What, the bomb dogs? Little guys straight out of rough. Throw that crap on us and left us toys for
Oh my goodness.
Shut up! You want your food quicker yet? I don't seem any smarter than average punks, honestly. Number three plot look weaker to you? I don't know, who cares? Number three? Yeah, let's bounce.
Goodness, they all look gentle.
Alright. Another cute episode right here. Oh my god. Another cute episode. Anya gets her first golden star. Okay, cool. Just by rescuing this boy who was drowning in the pool. Okay. And now she's like the famous girl. Anya's now the famous girl. Anya wants to adopt a dog. Freaking another cute episode, I gotta say. Anyways, good animation by Cloverworks and by Wit Studio. Uh, okay, really good music, like the opening and the ending theme that's playing right now. Good, really cute story and characters. Good voice acting in the dub. More cute moments with the family. As I like to call the Three Stooges of anime, Lloyd, Yor, and Anya. Overall, solid episode. I'll give it a strong hit rating. Alright, so yeah, this episode of Spy Family gets a strong hit rating from me. Preview of the next episode, which is like, yeah, we're like halfway through the show now. Okay. Okay. Alright, so yeah. So like I was saying, I gave this episode a strong hit rating. Alright, so yeah, this episode of Spy Family gets a strong hit rating from me. And that's going to do it for this episode of Spies Over the Dark Trio. I'll see you guys tomorrow for. Okay, so first off, little thing what I usually do on my schedule. On Mondays and Saturdays, the Visceral Grounds, where I watch Breaking Bad, Sons of Anarchy, and Terminator the Sarah Connor Chronicles. Excuse me, dang. Sorry, anyways. Don't know why I burp a whole lot, but anyways. On Tuesdays and Thursdays, I do light TV with Clan at Oshinoko, Anohana, and Your Lie in April, which I'm literally on. I'm gonna start the second season of Oshinoko this following Tuesday, and yeah, that'll be a whole lot of fun. Wednesdays and Fridays, I do Spies Love in a Dark Trio, what I just did with Jujutsu Kaisen, Chainsaw Man, Hell's Paradise, and Spy Family. On Wednesdays and Saturdays, I do the Fun Anime Hour with a brief little update. I know that I said that Tomo-chan's a girl and Horimiya would be the next lineup. Well, there's a little bit of a change in the lineup. I'm still going to be watching Tomo-chan's a girl, but I'm going to replace Horimiya with this friggin' zombie anime called Is This a Zombie? Which looked pretty cool. I've seen clips and it looked pretty cool, so I think that I'm going to watch that. I'm going to save Horimiya for another time. But yeah, Tomo-chan's a girl and Is This a Zombie? And then Fridays and Saturdays, I do Girl Power with Ruby, Totally Spies, Witch, and Star versus the Forces of Evil. Alright, so yeah, that's going to do it for this episode of Spies Love and Dark Trio. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for the Fun Anime Hour and Girl Power back-to-back live streams with Tomo-chan's a girl. Is This a Zombie? Ruby, Totally Spies, Witch, and Star versus the Forces of Evil. Alright, so yeah, that's going to do it for this episode of Spies Living in Dark Trio, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for back-to-back live streams of the Fun Anime Hour and Girl Power. Alright, so yeah, this is the Cartoon Man 13 aka Triple R right here on WHAM. Reviews, reactions, and rants right here on the Cartoon Man 13 YouTube channel. Signing off, saying so long, take care, and peace. WHAM.